Hi guys, so I'm back with another video of Banished. Let some time pass and I got my minor achievement. So while waiting to get tools, I set 30 to 30 workers in each mine and watched my people die. So you can see how short I'm on tools. It was actually at 80 tools short at one point, but literally everywhere you got people who are short on tools. Everywhere you look, you find people apart from these areas. But everywhere else, you get people. And look at my population, it's below 200. Just watch at that drop. Let's take it to 25 years. But if we put in 100, this death thing is a repeating cycle, consistently. Like, yeah, the dip was smaller there, but that's because I probably done something to like have less deaths. Like probably had a high child rate at that time due to building some houses. Just like here, as you can see, this dip was smaller. Then there was a big dip. Then this is was smaller, and then this looks like quite a big dip is coming in. It's still not there yet. I'll keep this episode probably short as well. Main thing was I got my achievement. So we go down. Minor for for 3 years maintain 30 workers at 2 mines. Now I'm still gonna maintain this because I need the iron to produce the tools. Also I'm trying to finish some houses. We're out of stone again. God damn it. I'm really running low on laborers just to do all the deaths. At one point I was looking at my log, it was like covered in yellow. So I decided to scroll through. And it was like 13 deaths before I found a birth. And it was all old age. I was like, oh my gosh. Just everyone dying non-stop. It's quite funny watching all these toolless people run around. They can't produce enough iron, but they still try. And that's why I find it amusing. And you can see there's plenty of coal here and plenty of iron here, but I don't have enough laborers to actually pick it up. So I'm actually gonna take 2 miners down just to get more laborers to put it into a market. I just thought it reached 61, it went up to 72, and again 61. I need more tools, but I don't have the iron to make them. My population is like 197 tool users. And I got 5 blacksmiths. 5 should be able to take care of it. The only problem is a few of those blacksmiths probably don't have tools themselves. So typical. Managed to finish this barn. I had to pause a lot of buildings because the stone shortages were just getting ridiculous. Like I resumed this house. And that's all fine, and oh my god, I'm out of laborers. See, that's all deaths. How's my graveyard keeping up? Full. Yeah, this was half empty last I checked. Now it's full. And these are just old people dying. Yeah, no iron is low. I can't help it. There's plenty on the floor. Just no one's willing to pick it up. And there's lots of space for it. So things are not going great. I closed down one of my taverns just to have extra laborers. As everyone just wants to die. Like lots of people have been pulled back from food production as my food has been doing good. And with all the dead people, it doesn't matter. Logs, I actually pulled back on quite a few log makers. Or foresters as you would call them. Stone is critical and oh god, oh god, oh god. These guys are dropping dead like flies. Okay, back to looking at this. Iron, as you can see, it's sort of jumpy. This is when laborers find time to pick stuff up. So all the spikes are laborers actually doing what they're meant to. Firewood is a bit lower. Actually, it's getting quite low. I think it's because I ran out of my woodcutters no longer have tools. So they're producing at half the speed. And oh dear. A lost builder assigned to as a laborer. This is getting quite critical. Coal, same thing as iron. Tools is just all-time low. Oh, 59, 58. It's not bad. I'm actually gonna recall my stonecutters. I just need laborers. 3. 3 is not enough. 4 is not enough. And then 3. My herbs have been going down. So I had to reopen my third shop. I'm not sure that I did it in the last recording or not. Or after it. Cloth actually surprisingly went up. And what's it? Alcohol. Who cares? I got plenty. Main concern is population. And like in 2 years you don't really notice a drop, but if you look at 5 years, that's still not enough to notice it. There you go. Here you can see the drop. It's actually not too bad this time around. I think it's because of extra houses that I built. Like this house has created a new baby. So, it's slowly getting there, but not good enough. And I wish people stopped dying. Well, we had quite a few births. I think it's because I freed up so many houses now, since so many people died. And the hungry people are the ones who have to travel far. Because that's the only, like in this part of the town, that's the only storage place. Has a lot actually stored. But before I saw this guy running all the way down here to get food. No, not even here, I think he went all the way down up here. Quite sad to see someone run so far for food. I don't have 16 stones. Okay, tools is getting better, but not really. And there's not much I can really show in this video. So I think I'm gonna actually put a cut in the middle of it and then resume after things improve. So for you it's gonna be a flash. For me it's probably gonna be like half an hour of waiting. So see you in a... So I'm back with a bit more, and my population has pretty much hit dead bottom. And I think this is about the point where the curve is gonna start like doing this bit where it evens out and then starts going back up. No, well, at least he died in a cave-in. At least it's a miner who died in a cave-in. While off camera early on, not now, but before I started the previous episode, I was watching and it says, a gatherer has died in a cave-in, and I'm like, so where did you find this cave while gathering roots and mushrooms? It's like, how on earth do you find a cave in a forest? Well, I suppose you could find a small cave, but I don't suppose they're the types of caves that will cave in and kill you. At least I didn't think. So my tools shortage is going down purely due to the amount of people dying. Kind of sad that that's the reason it's going down, but that's the case. This storage barn is completely full. And then Let's check others. So I increased my food limit. And it seems to be stocking up all these storage barns. Oh, surprisingly this one is still almost empty. So is this. I think this one has a bit of food. Yeah, it does. I have no idea how it has venison over here and hide coats. Some stupid laborer must have been doing what he was not asked to. Like here almost full. This one is nearly empty, but that's because it's a sort of town center. My tools are still not going down fast enough. Come on, laborers, grab these iron piles. That was weird the way I said it. It's like one word at a time. So waiting for progress. Oh, my people are still dying faster than I thought. I thought I reached the bottom. Because once my children are over 20, it's usually once it evens out, but I seem to have had a dip. So that's not good. Especially someone dying during childbirth. So I'm losing quite a few. I'm down to 2 laborers again. I cut back in almost all the departments. Okay, there's 2 more gatherers being cut. At least tools requirement down to 30 something. Just cutting back as much as I can, and there's too many people dying during childbirth. I don't like it. Okay, back to old age death. Whoa, run out of who I need. Let's lower number of fishermen as well. I just need enough guys to be making sure that there's laborers. And I maxed out my new food supply limit. Reason I increased it by another 5,000 was I know there's gonna be a giant population sprout right as I stop losing so many people to deaths. Can't believe this is still going down. Okay, I got some stone. As I got stone, maybe I should resume this one. As this was 14 stone short. And I think this all the stone that I have is... Well, I'm 14 stone short, there's 14 stone. Doesn't that solve all my problems? I'll ask someone to gather some of the stones around here. They clearly did their job. So I got no stone cutters. Firewood is low. Why is my firewood low? My population is quite low. So it shouldn't actually trigger my firewood going this low. Let's have a look at some of the graphs. So firewood. It's like even with all these deaths, my firewood has just been going down. Whoa, 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 whoa. People, die slower, please. It's like, this is getting kind of out of hand. You're dying left, right, and center. So I think I need another firewood cutter. And I'm thinking I need one around this area. Or at least closer to it. Or maybe here. No, actually I want to keep your trees here. Where's the firewood cutter? Over here. There you go. You don't need too many materials, so hopefully someone will get around to you. So delivered all the materials for this barn, I hope. No, I'm still too short. That is surprising. Oh, someone died in a cave-in again. I'm on 155. Okay, I was, and then I had two guys standing laborers. And then another cave-in death. Like, these cave-ins are wiping me out. I think I've seen about 5 cave-in deaths in the last 10 minutes of me playing. That is concerning to some extent. Anyway, I'm hoping this extra hut will fix my problems. So I'm gonna go off camera for a bit more and see how things go. So see you in another bit. Okay, I'm back probably for the last time, as I'll be finishing off in this part. It's really not going well. People are still dying quite a bit. I'm getting a lot of new laborers and they're causing a massive tool shortage. I still somehow can't keep the firewood up, and I think I know the reason. It's because I don't have enough logs spread near the firewood, guys. Like, that has no logs in it. It only has firewood. And you make firewood by fetching logs. And I can't even find logs. That's the worst part. It's like, that has 2 logs in it. That's not enough. I think there should have been a pile here. I guess there isn't one. This here. That's where all my logs are. The entire city's logs are in one place. And that's why I ran out of firewood. Like, 2 logs here. This is really bad. Do you have a forester? Yeah, I do have a forester. So I have what? So 32 divided by 4 is... I'm bad at doing maths in my head. I think that's 8. So I got 8 foresters lodges with only 6 foresters. So technically I should have minimum of 8. I'm gonna set it to that. Now, I got lots of coal, but I don't have enough laborers picking it up because they're too busy trying to take logs and other stuff to other places. Reason my happiness went down is because I ran out of graveyard space, so everyone dying was being buried behind houses and stuff. Made people very unhappy. Also probably the shortage of clothes and tools. And my tool shortage has gotten critical. And I can't do anything about it. Well, I can do one thing about it, but I'm not sure it's a good solution. I could tell everyone to dig only for iron. And then just make iron tools. But that has a downside, because those tools will... From what I understand, well, I'm assuming that's the way it goes, but it takes the same amount of time to produce either of the tools, just takes more materials. And the better tools take same amount of time to produce, but last twice as long. So, in idea, you should always make better ones, assuming you have all the required items to make it. And I can acquire all the required items. It's just the problem is I can't get them to storage piles quick enough. And that is my current killer. Also, if you have a look, I got lots of children. So this has started to climb up. Adults haven't yet. Adults are about stable. But like overall population is climbing, so I'm making progress, just not as much as I wanted to. And everyone's cold because I'm out of firewood, and I'm out of firewood because I'm out of logs. The vicious circle. These mines are about to run out. I guess once they run out, I'll move on to these two mines over here. Everyone is cold. I hope no one dies of cold. Because this is bad. This is very bad. And my food is going down. Because I got too many children. Oh wow. I think instead of having an extra woodcutter, I'm gonna have an extra forester. And brewer can go away, and I need another extra forester. I'll take 2 of these guys away and add 2 more foresters. It's just I don't want my people to start dying from the cold. I hope no one has died yet from a cold. Old age. Old age, old age. Okay, so deaths so far have been old age, which is fine. The problem is I need more foresters. I'd ask for another tailor, but I do not dare. I don't have enough spare men. Like, I'm in a tough situation. My iron skyrocketed because someone decided to finally pick up the iron. That's really late, and I'm not sure how to resolve this. I can't fix my tool shortage because... Okay, conclusion. Just do iron. And all of you guys are changing to iron tools. So then I'll have enough iron at least to initially equip everyone. Once everyone is initially equipped, I'll start transitioning back into... Oh, you are making iron tools. I didn't realize. I'll have more iron, and that will allow me to have a consistent production. But I need to quickly deal with the log situation. It's like really quickly. My logs are desperate low. It's like all-time low. I have 0 in all the good locations. There's like 12 logs here and there, it turns 0. The only place with logs is a place that does not need them, which is here. I don't have the laborers to take it anywhere else. So my village might fall apart. You never know. I might never do my achievements. Just because there's too many people dying of old age. So there's no one to replace a miner. Might as well lower by 2 more miners and... Oh dear God. Stop dying! It's like... Adults have stabilized only because there's enough newborns. But newborns are taking all my food away. So it's You know, if the situation is meant to be improving, it's not improving. And that's causing my own downfall, because no matter what I do, I can't seem to be able to resolve the problem, and running out of tools has really hurt me. It has gimped all my production to the point where I can't seem to recover in any way. Well, anyway, I think I'll end the video here. I need a break and I'm not sure how to recover. I know how I would play next time, but on this playthrough I'm not too sure how to recover from such tool shortage. I think best way to recover would be to kill half my population. That could work. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna take a break, so see you next time.